What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is week number 13 of the weekly fragrance rotations. Let's get into it. Starting on Sunday, I went with Jordan by Michael Jordan. This is a pretty interesting freshie right here, in my opinion. Has a slight old school touch to it as well. Off the top, you get hit with just like this blast of bergamot, which gives it a really nice freshness, but it can kind of smell like bathroom cleaner. So just keep that in mind. I have seen some comments on that on Fragrantica, and I do agree with that a little bit. It does have that bathroom cleaner vibe just in the opening, though. As it dries down, some white florals kick in, some oak moss kicks in as well, which really just makes this stuff smell great. If you're tired of the ordinary fresh fragrance, this is definitely a nice departure from that. Performance on here isn't that good, though. I get like 2 to 3 hours of performance. That is the case with most Michael Jordan fragrances. But for the $12 or $15 you could pick this one up for, I do think it is nice. Again, it does have that slight old school feel to it, so not everyone is going to like it, but I think it smells great. And what I wore on Sunday, Jordan by Michael Jordan. On Monday, I went with Michael Jordan Legend. Back-to-back Michael Jordan fragrances. This is a really nice gourmand fragrance. This one kind of smells like a syrupy pancake. It does have that vanilla smell to it with a little bit of coffee as well. And in the base, there's some iris, which becomes pretty prominent. This is a fantastic cheapie right here, especially for the fall and the winter time. Works perfect for this weather. This one is actually a pretty big head turner as well. For the $12 or $15 you're going to spend for it, I think it's a must buy. Performance on here is pretty decent too. I get 6 hours of performance out of this stuff. This one is actually pretty modern considering it was released so long ago. A must buy in my opinion. And what I wore on Monday, Michael Jordan Legend. What I wore on Tuesday is Kenneth Cole Reaction. A cheapie gem right here. This one smells like watermelon juice with a little bit of woods in the base. Perfect for those high heat situations. Perfect for the spring, perfect for the summertime. This one's a big head turner as well. The only downside is it does not perform that well. I only get about 4 hours of performance out of this, but it's one of those scents, and I always say this about this one, it smells so good, you're not going to care about the performance. You get this one for a great price as well, in that $20 to $30 range. This one is very just uplifting. When you smell this, it just puts you in a good mood and it makes you feel good. And the scent that I wore on Tuesday, Kenneth Cole Reaction. On Wednesday, I went with Calvin Klein Defy. This is becoming one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. This stuff, it just smells so good. Off the top, you get some bergamot and some lavender. So very fresh citrus smell. And that lavender kind of gives it like this barbershop feel in the opening. And in the mid, there is some vetiver, which gives it this nice woody, slightly smoky feel. And there's some amber in the base, which gives it a touch of sweetness. For the price, I think this is amazing. This is perfect for everyday use. Summertime all the way into the winter. Performance on here is decent. I get 6 to 7 hours of performance. Calvin Klein did an amazing job with this one right here. I would highly recommend you guys check this one out. What I wore on Wednesday, Calvin Klein Defy. What I wore on Thursday is Jimmy Choo Man. In my opinion, I think this is one of the best fragrances you could get for the money. You could get a 100 milliliter size bottle of this for around $25 to $30 on FragranceNet, and at that price point, it's an absolute steal. The stuff smells very good, just like a modern, masculine, fresh fragrance right here. Performance on here is pretty good too. I get 6 to 7 hours of performance. If you want a fragrance you could just wear it every single day and you're gonna turn heads and pull compliments, then this is the way to go. Great for the price. And the scent that I wore on Thursday, Jimmy Choo Man. What I wore on Friday is Rasasi Hawass. Another one of my favorites right here. This is probably one of the best Dumb Reach fragrances ever made. If you're in a rush and you just need something that's going to make you smell good, it's going to perform very well, this is a fantastic option. This one smells very similar to Invictus/Invictus Aqua. It kind of combines those two fragrances and adds a little bit of spiciness as well. Performance on here is amazing. I get 9+ hours of performance. Another one, perfect for the spring and the summertime, but you could wear it year round because the performance is amazing. A great option right here, and this is a must buy. In my opinion, I think this is better than Invictus or Invictus Aqua. You can get it cheaper, performs longer, and it even smells better in my opinion. And what I wore on Friday, Rasasi Hawass. And wrapping this week up on Saturday, I went with Polo Black. Gosh, another one of my favorites right here. This stuff, it just smells so good. Off the top, you get this mango note, which gives it like this fresh tropical fruitiness. And then it dries down into some greens and some woodiness as well. If you want something that's going to make you stand out a little bit, then this is a great option. Not too many people are wearing this nowadays, but it still smells amazing. Still pulls compliments as well. The only downside is it doesn't perform the best. I only get 4 to 5 hours of performance. But just like Kenneth Cole Reaction, I think this one smells so good that performance doesn't matter to me. This one's perfect for the spring and the summertime. Definitely get your nose on this one, guys. You won't regret it. And what I wore on Saturday, Polo Black. All right, that wraps up the weekly fragrance rotation number 13. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.